So I'm a nurse by profession. My daily duties are, as I work in an emergency department, I assess the patients as soon as they come in. Depending on the severity of the patient, I help the doctor to diagnose what's wrong with the patient. Then we stabilize the patient, see if there's any need for ulterior treatment. If there's a need for admission, then we can admit the patient or else discharge him home. Worst case scenario is always the patient coming in with which is very unstable, which has life-threatening situations, like problems with the airway, with the breathing, with cardiac problems. Basically, it's the life and death matter. Another problem which we encounter over here is the pediatric cases, the children. They're always emotionally unstable, especially when the parents are around. They also get a bit emotional, but by experience you learn how to deal with these situations as well. I remember a case when I was still a student. This 5-year-old girl came up to me, and the thank you she gave me, like for helping out her dad, was just enough to make my day, and I keep on remembering that for the rest of my life, I think. Like especially the night shifts when you get the drunk yards. The range of cases we get in an emergency department is absolutely everything, ranging from simple sore throat up to the life-threatening situations. However, we also get the not so nice cases. Like, for example, especially on the weekends, we get the drunk people coming in, gastroenteritis and all the side effects we get. Like me personally, I'm grossed out about vomiting and stuff like that. So, but eventually, with the experience you get with the job, you always like tend to put a barrier between these things, and you get used to it, and like it's part of the job basically. Basic diploma. Me personally, I have a degree which you can get like by continuing studying. However, that will just get you as a basic general nurse. You can which you usually work in the wards. However, by time you will get experience and you can go into specialities. Like for example, for me, working in the emergency department, you get extra training specific on the emergency department. Like for theater, if you want to work in theater or an ITU, you get special training for those. It depends basically on the job you're at. However, the general qualifications will only get you as a general nurse. With the qualifications you get for nursing, you'll be qualified to work in the clinical area. However, by time you'll always end up, you can manage the ward you're in, department you'll be in. By experience, you'll even move up the ranks, and which you can go into management, like administration of the hospital and things related to that. However, some nurses are put off by that because it's not really related to clinical practice anymore. However, if you would like to go into management, there's always the opportunity to do extra courses like the Masters in Health Service Management, which is available, and I am doing personally. And there's other business administration courses we can do. Basically, the road offers many opportunities. For a basic nurse would range between 1,200 euros up to 1,500 euros. However, people do get sick as well on weekends and public holidays and the nights, so nurses have to work as well the night shifts and the weekends and the public holidays when all the rest are enjoying themselves. There's an incentive for that, and the pay goes up according to how much you work. If you go into management, there's always an extra bonus, an extra increase in an increment in the salary. Aging population are always getting longer and longer, and the demand for healthcare is always on the increase. Obviously, the demand for people like me working in the profession will always be on the increase. As you can imagine, nursing is not the most appealing job in the world. However, it's the most satisfactory job, I think. However, the demand for nurses especially and other people working in the health profession is always on the increase. This offers us extreme job security. This can be used especially in economic turmoil like we're going through. There's no risk for us going out of the job or going out of business or anything of the sort. So in that sense, like even if you need to go to banks and get extra loans or anything like that, there's always an eye opener for the banks and to help us out.